Guys, I think at this point, there shouldn't be a moral police. As far as you have a fave in that house, you are no moral police. Yes, especially if you defend your fave's excesses. You see this particular season, it be like say the nonsense where the housemates go do, e dey share reach all fan base because Kaybobo and Thelma. Well, a lot happened last night, yes, and this morning. So we're here to talk about it all. But first things first, we're going to start off the topaz room. I mean, that room seems to be like the room of the doings. Yes, because last night we got to see two different couples. We got to see Koyin and Isabella as usual. Yes, I mean, the whole kissing happened between Koyin and Isabella. We got to see her giving him head and all that. Then we got to see Thelma Lawson and Kaybobo. Yes, you heard me correctly. I mean, previously we had seen that Thelma Lawson and Kaybobo had cuddled to sleep. I mean, that was just it, right? That Kola was even shocked. He was pacing up and down. This guy, now waiting, I dey see true be this. Well, you see, yesterday they took it up a notch. Now, in case you don't understand what had happened, I mean, all the housemates were complaining about cold. Yes, they were complaining about cold in the house. And that's why I like Imisi. Imisi not dey even play with herself. Imisi sleep her outside as usual. Baby girl cannot come and kill herself with cold. Now, these housemates were complaining about cold and all. At some point, Mide had gone outside because the whole place was cold and she could not take it, right? So the cold, for them to get body warmth, they decided, you know what, we're gonna do different activities. We got to see Koyin first and his babe. In fact, Rude Boy and Mensan were still awake when those two were doing their own. Yes. And it's how Mensan was looking for someone to also cuddle because, I mean, everywhere was cold. And he wanted to distract Koyin and Isabella so bad. And those two ignored him and continued what they were doing. Like, Mensan was laughing so hard, he even went to meet Kaybobo and was like, Kaybobo should turn. Kaybobo was, sorry, not Kaybobo, Rude Boy should turn. And Rude Boy was like, I beg, that everybody here is an adult. That they are all adults, so anything anybody want to do, now there's sabi, you know, they turn, look anything. Hey, these housemates. And then we got to see Thelma and Kaybobo. Now, these two started off kissing, right? But if you ask me, it was more than kissing. Yes, they did more than kissing, if you ask me, because I did not understand what was now going on under the sheets. Yes, and it's how Kayode. At times you get it right. At times I used to wonder what's happening with you. Now, they had not zoomed the camera into them. They zoomed it in when they were kissing, and then after a while, they had retracted the camera, right? And then we had seen movements, and it did not look like Kaybobo's head was still visible. Yes, it looked like he had gone down below to do some actions for Thelma. Walala. Ha! I could be mistaken, but though, I know what happened between Thelma and Kaybobo under that sheet was more than kissing. And yes, I cannot post the video for you people. I love this channel too much. So as usual, you guys know how we do it. So you can reach out to me if you want the videos. But on a serious note, I feel like Thelma has all about, like, she has been all about, I'm not into any guy in the house, I'm a stand-up babe, I have a son watching, I'm this, just for high AC, to throw all that into the waste bin. But over here, we listen and we don't judge. Rude Boy Pele, to think that you like this girl. Last, after everything, now another man, they under the duvet with them. This life, no balance. Who you like somebody else. Well, it's all well. And I don't know, but I feel like Thelma is likely to leave on Sunday. Yes, that has been what I've been feeling. And I feel like I'm feeling that way because she herself is starting to feel that. Because over the show, I mean, Thelma does not change the way she has been changing this week. Like, Thelma wears 2 to 3 outfits now. Yeah, so it's almost like she's trying to wear all her outfits, knowing or feeling like she's not getting to the finals. That's the way. And then this her behavior, I don't know if she feels this is what to take her to the finals. But baby girl, I don't think this is what will take you to the finals. If you are meant to get to the finals, either ways you get to the finals. Now let's move from all this talk and go over to something else. And yes, we're going to also be talking about their wager, yes, and how viewers voted. But before that, let's go over to Dede and Kola. I mean, Kola, after the wager, was praising his sister, Imisi, yes, and was talking about how Imisi is very talented and all. And I mean, he kept on doing my sister this, my sister is very talented and all. And Dede had asked him, where is Imisi? And he had stated that Imisi had gone to cook. And Dede was like, now only when she dey cook for you, she be your sister. And Kola was like, why will you say something like that? And Dede was like, it's true now. Anytime she commits, you will start hearing, she's not my sister, or I don't have a blood sister in this house. But because she has gone to cook for your mouth now, all of a sudden you have a sister. And he was like, that no, now that does Dede not know this thing that used to happen where a man would deny his child when the child has done bad? Yes, I would say that's not my child though, that's the mother's child. But when the child does good, he will embrace the child. It's just like that now. That why is Dede now saying that it is just for food benefits and all. I'm like, Kola, are you hearing yourself? Are you hearing the nonsense spilling out of your mouth? Now, still talking about nonsense, is Dede's turn now. So this conversation she had with Kola, I mean, she got to have a conversation with Mide. I told you guys that Mide was so cold that Mide went outside earlier on in this video. Now, Mide and Dede were seated, and then Dede decided, you know what? It's time for us to talk about the games that we have been playing. And then Dede started talking about how, I mean, those games, she loves them, yes, but she loves watching and not playing. Yes, when it comes to those cringy things, she does not want to be involved, but she loves to watch, right? And then she started talking about how, I mean, things are happening, that look at Isabella, the whole thing of her putting her hand into Koyin's trouser and all that, touching his microphone, that his deed did not even rise, that it was so embarrassing. I'm like, I don't get it, Dede, like, what's your end goal in this particular conversation? And it was how Mide was telling her that no, that some guys, because of how everybody is looking and they feel like all eyes are on them, so psychologically nothing would rise. Yes, no matter how much a lady does it, nothing would rise, because at that point in time their psychology is not about it rising at that point in time. Yes, because they are more embarrassed than any other thing. And for Dede, it was a thing of, after everything Isabella tried and all, nothing happened. Now, if I remember that game correctly, what I remember happening was Isabella had gone there, and Isabella, when they had asked her that, what's up, it's you have not turned it on, she had stated it that no, it had not come on then. Then after a while, she had said it has started to come up. And then Jasonjae was like, as far as you get it to start, that's good enough. Yes. And she had stated it that he had started getting a boner. And if I remember correctly, when she had removed her hand, he remained there. He remained on the floor for a while because Baba needed to comport himself. So I'm wondering, what's Dede all about? Like, it does not make sense to me. Yes, that statement coming from her did not make sense to me. This is annoying to her. That, I mean, Isabella has done more than that to Koyin. Is it mouth? She don't put her for there. And Koyin has been reacting. So... So at this point, I'm like, okay, Dede, what's this conversation about? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to diss Isabella? He's meant to be your friend, right? It's not meant to be that deep. And guys, it's how Koyin and Dede are having issues. Yes, over the wager. I mean, they were having issues because during the rehearsal, Koyin had spoken to her. Yes, he had spoken to her in a way that wasn't pleasing. Yes, in front of everybody. As regards how their this thing was meant to be placed, how their things were meant to be placed, how the Eyo was meant to come last and all that. And she had taken him aside to have a conversation about it. Yes. And she had even walked out on him in that particular conversation. So they are not in good terms. And I'm wondering, okay, with the way you are going about this conversation, baby girl, it's now giving like, no, you are jealous of his relationship with Isabella. And I'm wondering, why will you be jealous of that? Is that what also fostered the kiss with Kola? See, this is just me rambling at this point in time because I really don't get why Dede will make that statement. For me, it wasn't nice, yes. And it's giving, I'm jealous over whatever those two are having. That's my take on it. Let me know your take on all I've said in the comment section below. Now let's go to the wager, guys. I mean, for me, that wager, they could have done more. Yes. If I'm to rate that wager, I'll rate it 60 over 100 highest. Yes. And I'm rating it that way because of some exceptional people. Yes. I mean, Faith was exceptional. Imisi was exceptional. Koyin was exceptional. Yes. And then I'll give it up to Kola. I'll give it up to Dede. I mean, these people put in their all. Yes. At some point, Joanna tried also. But, I beg, waiting mide and Brighto bin they do. I mean, I had seen a tweet where someone was saying that now yesterday, Denari eviction pain yes, because he would have represented the Igbo tribe better. What was that? They were reading paper, and even as they were reading paper, they were fluent. I'm like, what's this rubbish now? What's this? But, I mean, the housemates I had called earlier, for me, deserved their flowers. Yes, and Ruboy also tried. I mean, these people deserved their flowers. Now, someone like Zita read, but she did it in a stylish way. She had glued her points to her fan. Yes, so it looked like she was looking at her fan, whereas Mama was reading out. We know. But at least, it was far, far better than whatever Bright and Mide were doing. And they were dragged for that, oh, guys. I mean, people dragged them talking about how if it's to go to the other room, yeah, it's the other room, they will go to the other room without any wahala or anything like that. They will be active there. Time that they were meant to use for their attacks, they were using it to do rubbish. And guys, I mean, we viewers were to vote whether they won their attacks or not. Remember, Biggie has been off. Yes, Biggie has not spoken to them since Monday. So, I mean, we were to decide, and the link was up for people to vote. And just a few moments back, I mean, Zita had read a brief for them, and they had seen that they had won their wager. Yes, guys, they had won their wager, so they are preparing to shop right now. They're preparing to shop. This is me saying congratulations to them. Yes, especially the people I had mentioned earlier. Those people were the stars of the show. Moving from that, I mean, the housemates were pleasantly surprised by Dano. Yes, I mean, they had gotten a brief where, I mean, Dano had introduced a 3-in-1 brand to them. Yes, and I mean, Dano had brought it for them, and they are one of the first people to try it out. This is Dano letting us know that they have a new product in town. Yes, so go try it out. And the housemates are over the moon because, I mean, the 3-in-1 came in with some snacks. Yes, so you can tell now this housemate love food, so they are all for that. Moving on from that, I cannot end this video without talking about Sultana. I mean, Sultana broke out yesterday. She cried and all. Now, why was she crying? Yesterday was her daughter's birthday. Yes, her first daughter's birthday. So her daughter turned 10 yesterday. And I mean, she was crying. She was so emotional because this is the first birthday that she has done apart from her children. Yes. So, I mean, she was in her feelings yesterday. Yes. And she just kept on giving sweet words to them and saying that, okay, she does not know if her daughter would see this, but she should know that, I mean, she is mommy now to her younger daughter, that's to her sibling. Now that mommy is not around, that mommy cries. I mean, Sultana was being a big baby. Sultana was in her feelings, yes, yesterday. And Sultana did not have time for she and Jason's, I mean, Aliyah, according to Sultana, because that's her name, yes, that's her first daughter's name, is turning 10, and it's a big deal. Yes, I remember when Isabella's son was having his birthday, Isabella was also crying. I mean, these housemates get emotional over things like that. And Isabella was there for her friend, just calming her friend down. Yes. Well, outside the house, Tacha decided, you know what, Aliyah, I owe you a town painting red. Yes. Tacha is planning to take the girl out as soon as Sultana is out of the house. So yes, there's going to be a hangout that would involve Tacha, Sultana, and Aliyah. And definitely, I think Tacha is going to come with her own Kosi. Kosi Chuku. Well, moving on from that, we had seen that Jason, I mean, is it just me or was Jason looking miserable yesterday night? From him having to drink Gary. But then again, I feel like he should have paired with other housemates to eat. Although Sultana prepared food much later, and it was just for her mouth. She not even looked inside. He had drank Gary, and he had basically slept in the living room like that. And I'm like, dude, what's up with you? Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. Please do not forget that I do CAC jobs. Yes, guys. I love you all. Thanks for always being there. Bye, guys.